So this year we're going to kick it off at 6 p.m. with a street parade. The parade begins at Ryan and Mill and runs along Ryan Street to Locke Park. This year's event will include 40 active duty Fort Polk soldiers marching in the parade. The soldiers are representing the 115th Combat Support Hospital, a group representing the Warrior Medics. I do want to mention that our Grand Marshal this year, we had a lot of deliberation about this. We have chosen Commander Daniel Cost of the United States Coast Guard this year. He will be our Grand Marshal. I don't think he's here today, but let's have a round of applause for Commander Cost. Specifically, the Coast Guard has quite a presence here in Lake Charles, and we honor all of those members and their spouses as well. So, thank you. For the parade, there is no entry fee, and you can register online at www.cityoflc.us or by calling 337-491-1382. The celebration continues at the Lake Charles Civic Center Arcade Pavilion with concessions, face painting, and a patriotic program beginning at 6:45. The community concert will feature music by Haley and Brett Cooley. Following this, the Lake Charles Community Band and the Louisiana Choral Foundation will take the stage for a patriotic performance. The program will close with a military salute of the armed forces, which will include a salute to each of the branches of service: the Army, Navy, Marine Corps, Coast Guard, and Air Force. At 9:15 roughly, spectators will witness the largest fireworks show in modern Lake Charles history! Exclamation point. This is something that I was really excited about. When I came into office, the fireworks displays have always been good, but I said, boy, a new mayor. We're going to have the greatest fireworks display Lake Charles has ever seen. Now, how do we accomplish that? We're not using tax dollars. We scraped and we found some extra sponsors this year, and so that's part of the reason why we've invited some of our sponsors and new sponsors this year. So we want the public to know that you're going to be able to enjoy one of the greatest fireworks displays in modern history, and by the way, your tax dollars did not pay for it. So we accomplished this again without using tax dollars, but by bringing in additional sponsors. KBYS 88.3 FM, McNeese's radio station, will be simulcasting the fireworks soundtrack this year. This is the first time that we've partnered with McNeese to do this. This year we partnered with McNeese and Sewella to host a logo design contest for our t-shirts. We are proud today to announce that the winner of this logo design is a graphic design student at Sewella, Aspen Keel. Is Aspen here today? Aspen is not here today, but we're going to go ahead and unveil this, and this is our design for this year. So how about a round of applause for Aspen Keel? T-shirts will be for sale at the event for $5. And again, as we said a moment ago, none of this would have been possible without our sponsors. And I'm happy to report that we brought in a ton of new sponsors this year. Now, no sponsor is more important than another. Those that have been with us forever, we appreciate you so much. But again, this year's event is a little more special, a little more exciting, and so we did have to bring in some more money, and we were able to do that. I would like to announce our gold sponsor list this year, and if any representatives from the companies are here, please join me at the front, and let's hold our applause until we're finished. This year's gold sponsors are Coca-Cola, L'Auberge Casino Resort, Sasol of North America, and I believe Ms. Kim Cusimano is here with us today. She is the Manager of Government and Public Affairs, and the Lake Charles, Southwest Louisiana Convention and Visitors Bureau. I believe Colton Miller is here with us today, so would y'all mind joining us up front? How about a round of applause for our gold sponsors? Our silver sponsors this year, and again, only a couple, but we have Waiter, which is a great success story here in Lake Charles. Waiter is Tyson Queen here today. Tyson, and also Louisiana Lottery. Thank you all for being our sponsors. Come join us, Tyson. Our bronze sponsors Entergy, I believe Miss Margaret Harris is here today. American Press, Christus Health, First Federal Bank, I believe Julie Miller and Erica McCready are here with First Federal, and Lake Charles Toyota. Thank you to our bronze sponsors. And our partners this year, JD Bank, I believe Ann Barrio is here, Acadian Ambulance Services, John DeBose, Centerpoint Energy, Duval Towing, D.W. Jessen and Associates, Iberia Bank, I believe Jennifer East and Stephen Perez are here, Mid-South Bank, Travis First and James Richard are here, Phillips 66, Pumpelly Oil Company, Team Citgo, Dana Keel is here representing Team Citgo, Turner Industries, I believe Mary Ellen Montgomery and Greg Thibodeau might be here, KBYS, FM Radio 88.3 FM, and KPLC. A round of applause for those sponsors as well. And while I have you all up here, we'd love to take a picture with you. Thank you. Another round of applause. Thank you. So again, red, white, blue, and you this year is going to be awesome. Don't miss it. Don't miss it. And now let's discuss the Patriots Ball this year. We can never honor our veterans enough. My wife and I have always enjoyed attending the Patriots Ball, and that's why we asked the Mayor's Armed Forces Commission if my wife and I could have a little more participation this year and if we could help plan the event a little more in depth this year. And I thank them for granting me that honor, and I appreciate that. This has been a fun experience, and I think we're going to have a good time this year. I'd like to ask the men and women of the Mayor's Armed Forces Commission who are with us to join me, please, up here. I believe today we have Charles Dalgleish, Kelly Masells, Ron Williams, Julian Green, and Ed Hudson. Thank you guys for your service. So it's our hope that some of you gentlemen, especially those that have been there for the long haul this year, can sit back and relax a little bit this year and enjoy the event. The Patriots Ball will be held on June 30th at 6 p.m. in the Contraband Room at the Civic Center. There, we'll recognize 4 Patriots of the Year for their service to our community, a Civilian Patriot of the Year, Emergency Responder Patriot of the Year, and Military Patriot of the Year. A Patriot of the Year will also be remembered posthumously. A favorite Lake Charles party band, the Tugboats, will perform at this year's event. One of everyone's favorite parts of the event, and one of the most historical parts, is the toasts. One member of each branch of service will offer a toast to their respective branch. In the past, the Marine Corps toast in particular has been a crowd favorite. That probably will not change this year. A lot of shouting, if I remember correctly. Miss Armed Forces 2018-2019 will be introduced during the ball. Miss Armed Forces represents the Lake Charles Red, White, Blue, and You and the Mayor's Armed Forces Commission at events, festivals, and fairs across the state to promote patriotism and honor veterans and members of our armed forces. I believe today we have with us Megan, Ashland, Lauren, and Caitlin. Is that correct? And little Maddie, is that right? Would you ladies join us up here? To our queens. We want to remind everybody that tickets for the Patriots Ball are on sale now, and they're going fast. We have never sold this many tickets so quickly. I believe we actually have only a couple dozen left. You can purchase those online at www.foundationswla.org or in person at the Civic Center box office. Again, a new thing that we did this year to try and give an immediate injection of support to the Mayor's Armed Forces Commission and the Patriots Ball was we sought sponsors this year, and we were very successful. We honored several of these sponsors at a recent city council meeting. but we can't let this opportunity pass without, again, recognizing them and thanking them. I want to personally thank Miss Lou Krager, a realtor with the PCS team, Lake Charles of Moffett, Ladder, and Bloom, and Miss Leanne Johnson. They join us here today. Thank you for your sponsorship, ladies. I would ask if y'all would join us up front. Also, Johnson's Funeral Home, I believe Bill Stevens and Linnell Aguilard, thank you for supporting our veterans. Calcasieu Refining Company, Shauna Broussard. Shauna with Calcasieu Refining, thank you all again for supporting our veterans. Pulling double duty here today, both sponsoring Red, White, Blue, and You and the Patriots Ball. Acadian Ambulance Services, Mr. John DeBose, thank you. Thank you for joining. Stein Lumber, Jeremy Stein, thank you for supporting our veterans. Also, Sudden Link has agreed to be a sponsor this year. Is Kimberly LaPointe and Gwen Savoy here today? Thank you to Sudden Link. And one of the Navarre family was unable to join us today, but we want to thank Billy Navarre Auto. They also came on board as a sponsor this year of the Patriots Ball and the Mayor's Armed Forces Commission. So thank you to Billy Navarre Chevrolet. Gentlemen, would y'all join us for a picture over here? Try and compress a little bit, everybody. Thank you again, everybody. So, Lake Charles never disappoints. It's a great community. We support our veterans. We are a patriotic community. We love America. We love our country. This is a great opportunity for us to showcase that and not only remind ourselves of how much we love this country, but also invite others to celebrate in that love, both for veterans and this great nation. So, Patriots Ball, July 4th. It's going to be awesome this year. I invite everyone in Lake Charles, everyone in Southwest Louisiana, and even if you're in Southeast Texas, we'll welcome you into Lake Charles to celebrate with us this year, everyone. Thank you so much.